Well, hey, all you viewers to be named later, how you doing today? I know normally there's a package or something down there on the table. Today's blade, as we continue down the plastic blade rabbit hole, well, I got this guy a very, very long time ago. Matter of fact, back in 2019. It is out of, well, I should say, the pile of shame. Now, a really quick thing on that, the pile of shame is not things I bought that I regret. It's things that I bought that I always go, hey, I'm going to get back to reviewing, and I never seem to get back to it, so I have this big pile of crap that I've got to get through. But still, I figured, let's go down this rabbit hole and have some fun. This one was actually suggested to me in a recent review that I did by a wonderful commentator, and I'm like, well, just wait, because when he made the comment on that video, I'm like, I already planned on reviewing it. So as you know by the thumbnail and everything else you clicked on, today we're going to take a look at something by Cold Steel, the FGX Ring Dagger. One of the first things that stood out to me was the reinforced tip, for lack of a better phrase. There is no edge on here, but I do like the double thickness, so if you're trying to stab and penetrate, you have that little bit of extra buff, kind of like the Topps Ice Dagger that I did a review on. It fit great in the hand. I do like the ring, you know, I'm not really into the flipping the blades around and doing whatever. It just gave it a different, interesting look. I will say, for the record, I cannot find a ready-made sheath for this available anywhere. And I spent hours scouring the internet the other night when I was doing the homework. I do like the little bit of texturing down here on the handle. It just kind of helps sink it in there with the grip. And I like how on both sides you have double serrations. Makes it look evil, makes it look nasty, and yes, I know in a real-world situation, if you're pulling this thing out to use, somebody may try to escalate force and pull out a firearm, and it's just going to be dumb. But I thought to myself, okay, well, let's just keep going down this rabbit hole. It used to have a steel ring embedded here, like a little keychain thing, but when I was holding it and trying to get my finger in and do whatever, it just seemed to keep getting in the way, so out came the Dremel and a cutting tool, psst, gone. Now let's get into the stats and the fun stuff like we usually do. But we're going to start it off a little differently today. This one is dedicated to my good friend Bill Rivers. You ready, Bill? Oh, Magic 8 Ball. Will Bill Rivers laugh at me for this video? What do we got here? Reply hazy, try again. What, are you having a beer there, Bill? Come on now, bud. Oh, Magic 8 Ball. Will Bill Rivers laugh at me for this video? Anybody surprised? I know I'm not. Okay, so we've got an overall length of about 9 1/4 inches. The blade's about 3 1/2, with the handle coming in at about 5 3/4. It comes in at a very minor weight of about 2 ounces. For a plastic blade, it's got some heft to it. You know it's there. Now, they say it is a black Griv X material. I don't know, is that a different way of saying glass reinforced nylon or reinforced rubber nylon or polymer or whatever? Whatever. I love how Cold Steel calls it twin grip and rip edges. Seriously, you just can't say serrated? Okay. And they say on Cold Steel's web store, this is no joke for self-defense. Yeah, it kind of is. Okay, it really, really kind of is. I get the appeal of plastic blades. They make you have that sense of security and safety. I also get the fact that if you're working in areas with metal detectors, I cannot verify this, that they will pass through no problem. Like I've said in previous videos, I'm not in the mood to catch a charge to find this one out. Really, I'm not, even though I do have friends that work at the courthouse and security. But still, bastards, I know you guys are watching this, jerks. Okay, I also cannot verify that there's not any other little flicks of metal in here or metal shavings or anything else to help make it turn up on a detector if and when you remove the metal ring. Okay, now, this one I bought personally on Amazon back in 2019 when I got other plastic blades in a poor man's preparing prep box. I was kind of interested in them and wanted to see what was out there, and it just looked like, yeah, that's kind of cool. All right. Now, I do have one cut test in mind for this thing. Okay, I seriously do. Because on most of these plastic blades, there are no edges. There's just a little pointy tip. All right? But we do have some serrations here. Okay? Now, I just got done filming a different review on a plastic blade with some serrations. So we're going to go back to Mr. Ratchet Strap. Now I am showing this, okay? We're going to try to cut right on that same thing where the other blade barely did anything. So, twin grip and rip, huh? Let's find out. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Twin grip and rip my fucking ass. More like grip and hold on. Yeah. Fail. Fail, fail, fail. But still, I didn't expect much. It's like it just grabbed it and trying to pull it, it just sunk it in more on the ratchet strap. And that was weird. Because you can feel a bit of an edge to this. Whereas up here, there's nothing. But down here, you can feel it. Really weird. Anywho, moving on. Like I said, I did the homework on this guy on January 18th, 2023. And I'm currently filming this video on January 19th, 2023. So those prices that I'm about to quote are current as of the 18th. I took a look on Amazon, Blade HQ, and Cold Steel's web store. On Cold Steel's web store, it's $8.99. This is not available on Blade HQ, but they do have other stuff from the FGX line. Just not this guy. Over on Amazon, it is $7.79. It is Prime eligible. We're going to get into the weird stuff here in a moment, okay? Now, over on Cold Steel, it's been reviewed 4 times for a 4.8 out of 5-star rating. I don't believe half of those reviews out there anyway on Cold Steel's web store, because if you read them and you look at it, you go, there's just no way. Now here's the one that I really hate, and I really hate the fact that Amazon does this. There is a metal version of this blade available from Cold Steel at a much higher price. So, over on Amazon, this is 4.4 out of 5 stars with 500 reviews. What they did, and what Amazon loves to do, is when a company puts out similar products, they mash the reviews together. There is no way this thing is that well thought of. Just this plastic mess. It's just really, really not. But that's my opinion. Take that for what it's worth. Like I said a little bit ago, when I was playing around with Kershaw's Project Atom, I had some other plastic blades that I was looking at bringing to the channel because I do have a curiosity with them. Are they real-world applicable? Are they just neat little collector's items? Are they one of those things that, you know, when you see those infomercials at 3 in the morning about, oh my God, why wear a flashlight? Wear this headlamp that has 1 million lumens. Blind your opponent. Run away. You know what I'm talking about, right? So, I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff right down below. Do you think this one is a noise or an F-bomb? Noise or an F-bomb? You already know my feeling. I think it's a total failure. I didn't spend that much on it. Okay. So it's just a piece that I can hang on a wall somewhere on a pegboard and be part of a collection. Okay. I just... Wow. Grip and rip my ass. It grips and it doesn't let go. Now, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that during this video, and I'm pretty sure that I did, especially you, Bill. Please, no Rona, just, yeah. Please give me a big old thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, and that is always appreciated. But there we go, guys. My quick tabletop look at the Cold Steel FGX Ring Dagger. I want to thank you for watching this one. I hope you're having a great day, a safe day, and I look forward to seeing all of you in our very next video.